Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Molly Hudson. Data collected by Omaha Police shows a drastic increase in catalytic converter theft since 2020. I talked to a local undercar specialist about what he has seen over the years and what you can do to keep your car safe. That is the sound of a catalytic converter being sawed off and stolen, a process Jim says takes less than 30 seconds if the blade is sharp and the battery is charged.
So they stop, they cut it again, they cut it again, they cut it 2 or 3 times. So it makes it obvious, oh yeah, it's stolen.
In his 10 years of owning Ace Mufflers, Jim Sargent says he's never seen catalytic converter replacements in such high demand.
I noticed from once COVID started, somehow the word got out. Is like, okay, easy money, right?
Jim says he used to rarely receive requests for those repairs. Now it's about 10 per week.
It's just coming in left and right. Hey, my converter was stolen. Oh, here we go again.
What is a catalytic converter? Jim says in simple terms, it's a furnace under your car. But for it to work properly, it contains 2 precious metals, platinum and rhodium.
There's a few vehicles out there that have a lot of that stuff in there, and these converters in the scrap industry can be worth anywhere between $800 to $1,000.
Jim says some cars are targeted more than others.
As soon as you start your vehicle up, you know, a stolen cat, you're going to know right away. Your car's going to sound like something off of NASCAR.
And they damage other parts too.
They're cutting all kinds of stuff inside there because they don't care. They're just getting this thing out of here so they can get their money.
But can you protect yours from being stolen? Jim has a method of marking your converter.
For instance, either your last name or the license plate number on the converter, I can weld it on there.
He replaces the factory model converters with aftermarket converters. They do the same thing with less of the precious metals.
The aftermarket converters are not worth anything in the scrap world, maybe $20 compared to $500 to $1,000.
Stopping thieves and saving customers between $300 and $500.
I try and keep everything as cheap as I can for the customer. You know, I hate making money off of, people's misfortunes.
In 2022, Omaha Police received over 1,300 reports of catalytic converter thefts. That's up from over 1,200 the year before. But Omaha Police says the ordinance put in place in March of last year to help level out the number of thefts has been helping, and they're seeing those who are committing the crimes receiving higher bond amounts and bigger sentences.